Do not tolerate these 5 behaviors from anyone. There are things that need to be forgiven, there are things that need to be understood, but there are also behaviors that you should never accept as normal. And it doesn't matter if they come from a friend, family member, partner, colleague, or anyone else. Because when we tolerate bad behavior for too long, people often start to believe that they have the right to treat us the way they do. That's why today we're talking about 5 behaviors that you should never tolerate from anyone. The first is humiliation and belittling. If someone constantly makes fun of you, insults you, belittles your achievements, or tries to make you feel less valuable, don't justify it with the sentence, "He's just joking." A joke stops being a joke when it always hurts only one person. A person who respects you doesn't always have to agree with you, but he won't intentionally trample on your dignity. The second is guilt tripping. If someone constantly makes you feel guilty for saying no, for having your own needs, or for making your own decisions, stop. You are not a bad person just because you can't please everyone. The third is not respecting your boundaries. When you make it clear that something bothers you, and the other person deliberately continues to do it, the problem is no longer that they didn't understand you. The problem is that they understood you, but they don't respect your boundaries. And remember, a boundary is not a threat. A boundary is a decision about what you will do when someone crosses a certain line. The fourth is constant lying and betrayal of trust. A mistake can happen to anyone. But if someone constantly lies, hides things, and repeatedly breaks your trust, don't just ask yourself how to trust them again. Ask yourself whether that person's behavior earned your trust in the first place. And fifth, people who only use you when you need them. They call when they have a problem. They are looking. G for help. They expect your attention. But when it's hard for you, suddenly they are gone. You don't have to hate such people. You don't have to worship them. But you can stop being always available. Because saying enough doesn't mean you've become a bad person. Sometimes it means that you have finally started to respect yourself. And so remember, you don't have to fight with everyone who disrespects you. Sometimes the strongest response is silence, distance, and a decision to no longer participate in what is hurting you. You cannot control how others will treat you, but you can decide what you will accept. And once you realize your worth, you will no longer try to convince other people to respect you. You will simply distance yourself from those who do not want it.